This is Engadget. It's Friday, March 26th. Here's what's happening in the world of technology. Brought to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. When Amazon offered back in January to help the Biden administration with the federal government's ongoing pandemic response, it said it would inoculate its more than 800,000-person workforce. The company is now starting that process with on-site vaccinations for frontline employees to get underway at select fulfillment centers across Missouri, Nevada, and Kansas over the next few weeks. Amazon says it will expand the program once more vaccines become available in other states. In the meantime, it will give an $80 bonus to workers who get vaccinated on their own. That bonus is on top of other incentives the company has dished out to employees during the pandemic. It's worth noting Amazon isn't the only company working to help get people vaccinated in the U.S. Walmart, for instance, is hosting community events in 43 states to vaccinate people in underserved communities. The start of employee vaccinations is the latest development in what has been a long saga related to Amazon's response to the pandemic. One of the more recent developments is a lawsuit from New York State alleging the company had failed to properly disinfect two of its facilities and follow appropriate contact tracing procedures. Amazon has said it has done its best to protect its employees, while now also embroiled in a debate on Twitter over whether its policies push workers to pee in bottles. In October, the company published data on how many employees tested or were presumed positive for COVID-19. Between March 1st and September 19th, 2020, the company said that number was 19,816. Based on data it looked at from Johns Hopkins University, it estimated the number of positive cases should have been above 30,000. In entertainment news, if you own a Samsung phone, you now have yet another way to listen to your favorite audio shows. The company has added a podcasts section to its free app, which is where Samsung users can access a selection of complimentary TV shows, movies, games, and news articles. The section, officially known as Samsung Podcasts, is rolling out to Galaxy S21, S20, Note 20, S10, and Note 10 devices. As long as you're logged into your Samsung account on free, you can start listening. According to Samsung, there are thousands of podcasts to check out on the app, with popular networks like This American Life, NPR, and iHeartMedia represented. To be clear, this isn't a separate app Samsung has created to compete with the likes of Pocket Casts and Google Podcasts, so you can't quite accuse the company of needlessly replicating software that's already available through Android proper. Judging from the screenshots, it doesn't seem like Samsung Podcasts is meant to replace those apps either. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Technology is moving so fast, it feels like you need the latest self-driving car, designed by the most advanced robot to keep up. But you don't need artificial intelligence to tell you State Farm has surprisingly great rates on car insurance. It's the coverage you need at a price that fits your budget. No robots required. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Spoken Layer.